Well, welcome back to the channel, everyone, and this is going to be an interesting one. This is my Hillary Clinton experience. This was the first time I recognized that I was being spoken to, that there was some kind of word being spoken to me, and it was a long time ago. This goes back to like 2009 or 2010, around there somewhere. I don't remember the exact day, or I can't even remember what season it was, but I remember this happened around then. And the reason I remember it was around then because I was with my ex for a short period of time during this time. I wasn't at all political. I was not involved in any politics. I had zero aspiration for even understanding politics. You know, it was always that saying that, you know, all politicians are crooked kind of thing. So I basically was like, I'm really not interested in politics. But one thing that Hillary would do, every time Hillary got in trouble, it always seemed like, I grew up in Buffalo, so it always seemed like she would come and she would speak to the teachers in Buffalo. It was like the first thing she would do after she got in trouble. And I never really understood why, and maybe there's some reason personally why she would do that. But that was something I recognized. Like, it always seemed like she does that. Whenever she gets in trouble or Bill gets in trouble, she would come to Buffalo and speak to the teachers union. And they would strongly support her. It seems like always. They would, no matter what, they would support her. At the time, all I really knew was that, okay, she was the wife of the ex-president. And I didn't really hate her or love her or anything else. I personally just didn't care, honestly. You know, so during this time, when I had gotten back with my ex for a period of time, there was a period of a few days, and it was about 4 days in a row, and I started getting this word started coming to me every single day, and I was like, and I think it was more in the afternoon, it could be late morning or something, I honestly don't remember, but it seemed like it would come at the same time every day. This never happened to me before, so I was like, it just, basically this word came to my mouth for 4 days in a row. And I thought it very strange because, honestly, I was like, I don't have any connection to her, and why would this keep on happening to me? And the words were, Hillary's doing terrible things to children. And literally for 4 days in a row, that's all the word that was spoken to me. And I thought, wow, this is very strange. You know, like, I was like, I don't know why this is happening. And I didn't think anything of it until really a few years ago. And then I started thinking about it again. I was like, wow, what in the world? If you know, there was something going on at that same period of time. And if you know anything about the Wiener laptop that the New York City police had for a period of time, and apparently the FBI have, or maybe still have, no one really knows, is there something that rhymes with razzle? And I'll show you a picture of it. This was right around the same time. So it's very disturbing. And I know that now I look back and I said, this was God speaking to me about what was going on. So I just want to say that during that time period, what I'm showing you is 100% true. This is not a fable. This is not made up. And I encourage you to really dig into what this actually means, because it happened during the same period of time that God started telling me about it. He was giving me that spoken word for 4 days in a row. So I just, you know, that's my experience with it. I've never met the lady. You know, my ex is a teacher. He used to teach in the, you know, with the Teacher Federation there in Buffalo. That's how I had this experience. I don't know if there's some deeper meanings to this, why she would go to the teachers union. I just really want to say that this event, what was said here, and I'm sure it will come out, it was a true event, because obviously all the stuff with Epstein's coming out now, and I'm glad it's coming out. And I just really want to share that because for many people it will be a confirmation. In any event, I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.